Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. We are on episode 83. If you are new here, welcome. If this is your first episode, I hope that you enjoy it. If you have listened to a few episodes, you already caught a vibe and see what it's like over here, and I hope that you stay. If you are returning, welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Clearly you like what you hear. You like the vibe over here, so thank you for returning. So you guys know that I have to do my little disclaimer. So, some parts in this episode may not be kid friendly. I repeat, some parts in this episode may not be kid friendly. So you can pause it, save it for later, put your headphones in, do whatever you need to do. But again, some parts in this episode may not be kid friendly. For those of you that are new here, I do disclaimers. Just so that a kid don't catch me, saying whatever. We never know what's going to come out of my mouth. I used to, you've been here from the beginning, then I used to do, disclaimers only on certain episodes. Like, if I knew I was going there. But sometimes something might come over me and I might just start talking about something random, like a time that I got flipped upside down, around and around, So I just go ahead and just put disclaimers in every single episode because, like I said, we don't know what I'm going to say, okay? So just so y'all can be on the safe side, I just go ahead and put disclaimers in every episode. But now that is out of the way, go grab a glass of your favorite drink and let's get on into it. So y'all know how I like to start off my episodes. I like to start off with a mental health check. So mentally, I would say that I'm at a 10. Like, your girl is doing really, really good this week. Excuse me. Back to the beginning. If you know, you know. But I'm doing really good this week. I'm in a positive mood. I had a really good week. Like, I've been listening to certain songs to keep me in a good mood. It is a song. I'm trying to think what the song is. If I can think about it, I might just randomly say the song. But I think her name is like Zaina Monet or something. But y'all know how I do. Like, I can't let stuff go until I get it right. But I might pause this and then see if I can think of her name. Find the song. But, yeah, so that song has been on repeat. I done posted it on Snap and put repeat up there. I think I did it Thursday. But, yeah, sorry, I'm chewing gum, y'all, if you can hear it. But I'm at a 10, and I hope that you guys are at a 10. If not better, or at least like a 9.5, 9, because that's still good too. October has been flying by. It's about to be, I was about to say Thanksgiving. It's about to be Christmas before we know it. I just bought my baby his costume. I got to try it, put it on him, see if it fits. I am finally dressing up this year, y'all. I'm finally dressing up. I got to try my outfit on in case I need to send something back. But, I can't wait to put it on. I'm going to try to be a little sexy, because I've never dressed up as an adult. Yes, I have. But it was not no costume. It's just some shit that I threw together. But, finally dressing up and I'm excited. I feel like after I don't know, because my baby is he ain't gonna be able to eat no candy, so I guess I'm just taking him trick-or-treating for the experience and for myself, because I went last year with my nieces and my sister and them. I was pregnant, but I still went just for the experience, just for the vibe. So I'm gonna take him. I don't know if I should put his little bucket out there, because it's he can't eat it, so I don't want nobody to be like, oh, this for you, mama, ain't it? But I still might put his bucket out there, shoot. I did buy him a bucket, not even thinking about it. But yeah, we gonna put his bucket up there. But I know somebody's gonna make that comment, and I can't wait to get up here y'all, somebody, y'all remember when I said it on the episode But yeah, somebody is going to say it. You know you can't eat no candy. Still put it in his bucket because his bucket is up there. No child left behind, okay? So, yeah, like I said, this week has been really good. I've been staying prayed up, been staying in a positive mood. Trying not to let nothing bother me, get under my skin for real. And I realized that listening to certain songs, you know, like gospel music or songs that like speak positivity and motivational type of speaking, it really does shift your mood. Because usually when we are like sad or depressed, we sit here and listen to these sad ass, depressing ass songs, and it's just like, why do we do that? Now, mind you, I do it. I still do. I don't think it's ever gonna change, but when I'm at work, I try to listen to things that are gonna put me in a positive headspace. Especially at work, because baby, I already don't want to be there. I already don't like them people, so it's just like, yeah. So I just listen to motivational things when I can. I still watch my little wretched, you know, little shows or little story times on YouTube and whatnot, but at the end of the day, I'm listening to the motivational things like to get me through the day. But yeah, so I hope that you guys are doing very, very, very well. What are y'all dressing up as for like Halloween? I would like to know. Get in the comments. Tell me what you're dressing up as. If you are even dressing up. And what inspired you to choose that costume? I can't wait for y'all to see me. But I need to try my stuff on, make sure I look right. The only thing that I will not have is the wig. That's the only thing. Everything else, down to a T. I just won't have the wig. But we are going to go ahead and get into the episode. So somebody told me to talk about like the struggles of adulting. It is real ghetto. It's real ghetto. Like when I say do not be in a rush to fucking grow up, I mean it. Because after high school, even probably before, I'm going to say while you're in high school, shit is getting real. Like, don't be in a rush to grow up. Okay? Every time I turn around, something is due. A bill is due. Okay? Every time. Get the check gone. Every time. And then every time I go in Walmart or I go somewhere, I go to the baby section. And so it's like, I know I shouldn't be over here. I know I shouldn't. Just bought clothes, shouldn't be over here. But it's like my little legs, they just walk on over. And then now I'm like looking for his size and, oh, this is cute. And so I get it. And it's like, as soon as I get to the register and pay, I'm like, girl, you didn't even need that. But yeah, so every time we turn around, something's due. And then, like I said, my mom, baby, so extra money coming up out this check now. It's just like, I cannot wait for my baby to start walking, talking, all of that. But I'm like, damn, then I gotta buy some shoes. Yeah, gotta buy shoes, and I'm not ready because right now my baby don't. What he needs shoes on for? He not walking. So that's how I look at it. But you know, people out here, they're gonna buy shoes for the baby, cause you know, gotta have your baby dressed to a T from head to the toes. He fine with his socks on, okay? Because we not doing that, not at all. But then I was thinking like when it gets super, super, super cold, I might want to put him on something. We'll see, but not stressing it, not pressed about it right now. It's never gonna be on that type of time. If you know what I mean when it comes to the shoes, until he gets older, because buying different shoes and all of that right now, I'm just because they grow out of these fucking clothes so quick. And somebody did tell me to like go up a size, which is smart. But yeah, I'm definitely putting him on all of his clothes now. Like, baby, you wearing all of this. Yeah, wearing it all. And they got some cute ass shit. let me stop cursing, Lord. They have some cute clothes and like the 2Ts, 3Ts, 4Ts, all of that. But yeah, adulting sucks. I swear, and it's not because of my baby. Like, love them to death, love them down. But it's just these bills. It's these bills, and then it's the bills, and then the jobs is not paying what they need to be paying to add up to the bills. Like, it's just, yeah. So I feel like if you hit me up and I'm just like, especially if you're on like some talking to me type of time, I'm not trying to hear no what you doing. I'm not trying to hear that. Like, it annoys the fuck out of me. Paying the bill. That's what I'm doing. Shopping for my baby. That's what I'm doing. And then it's crazy because I saw a post the other day. Because mind you, I said something like this. I don't think I said it to anybody specifically. But I was pretty much like, if I tell you that I'm shopping, I feel like if you are, I'm going to say if we're like dating, you my man, or if you're being intentional, if I tell you that I'm shopping, ask me how much my card is and send me half the money to get it. Excuse me. I say I like a man that's like, for one, I'm checking for the man that's like, are you good? Is your baby good? Does he need anything? What size does he wear? And then we go from there. And then another thing is when people be like, what does he need? Or does your baby need anything? It's like, okay, you know he need diapers. You know he need wipes. So it's like, for one, and then again, it's like, don't ask me what I need if you're not going to get it. Because then that's pissing me off. It really is. Especially if I didn't ask you for nothing. And then you asking me, what do I need? What does he need? And then nothing. It will piss me off so bad. Because it's like, baby, why did you do that? Were you trying to impress me or some shit? Because now I'm done talking to you. But yeah, I feel like, ask me like, what if you plan to do anything for my baby, don't ask me what does he need. Can never have too many diapers. Can never have too many wipes. Yeah. Can never have too much of that. So just ask me what size he wears, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm really paying attention to the dudes that's like, how are you? How's your baby? Whatever. Like, I'm paying attention to that because me and him are a package deal. Him and I are a package deal. We are. Can't have me without him. It does not work like that. Excuse me. So yeah, but, and it's crazy because I used to be like, oh, I can't wait until I don't know if I really said this, but I was like, oh, I can't wait till I'm 18. And then my parents got to a point where they were like, me either. But they weren't the type to put you out at 18 though. Like, I was still in there. But yeah, y'all, please don't be in a rush to grow up and save your money. Save. If you can, save up them pennies, them nickels, them dimes, them quarters, any piece of change that you can get your hands on, save it up, because life is life, honey. It is. Everything is high. It's going up. It's insane out here. It really is. And then get you a partner that love on you. Don't have nobody stressing you out in your house where you pay the bills at. Don't have nobody stressing you out. And then don't have no fucking freeloaders in there that ain't paying a motherfucking bill, but they eating up everything and stressing you out. Why you here? Why are you here? No. The dick can't be that good, or the pussy cannot. Oh, that reminds me, y'all. Off subject. Switching gears. So there was this video that I saw. The dude was like that he pays all the bills at his house. Was he married? What were they married? I think he was married. I don't know if he said his girlfriend, so I think they were married. I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter, honestly. But he was like, he pays all of the bills. She does not work. I don't think she works. And he was like, he makes sure that she's good. She's taken care of. and he hasn't had any vagina in, like, we just gonna put a number on it. I think he said 5+ years. Those men were pretty much like that she's getting it from somewhere else. I think this was tonight's conversation, I think. But they were like that she was getting it from somewhere else, which she is. Because, and then one of them were like, a woman who you're making sure is good, is taking care of, you're paying all the bills, her pussy is going to get wet for you. Sure the fuck is. It is. It's nothing like a man making sure you're straight. It don't even have to be on a financial level. But he is making sure that I'm good. He's being consistent with me. He's making sure I'm happy, making sure that I'm fed. I love that those type of men, like, it's no issues there. Like, me and him are good. We're locked in. I just feel so safe and secure with this man. But she'll be wet every time I see that man. Every time his name pop up, every time I hear his voice, I'm going to want him. Like, for you to not have done anything with this man for 5 years, baby, you busting that thing up in somewhere else. It's no way I'm going to be with the man for 5 years and I ain't giving up no ass. Like, I can't believe I said that like that. But I'm not giving him none. It's like, how does she sleep? Do y'all even cuddle? Do y'all even kiss? Like, what is the affection level like? What does she wear to sleep? Because I don't understand. I don't understand. And then it's like, if you walk in the room, let's just say you just hopped out the shower. You done oiled your body up, dick just to glisten and everything. And she ain't looking at that thing. Mouth ain't watering a little bit. She don't open her legs a little bit. Look like she ready to go just, I was about to say throw that thing down. Look like she just hot and bothered and ready to hop up on you. She's getting it from somewhere else, I'm telling you. Especially, yeah, I just had like just picturing a man, chocolate man, walking out the bathroom, body just shining and he at attention. But yeah, so it's like, she busting that thing up in somewhere else. She's just staying there because it's convenient for her. She ain't got to pay no bills. Like, she's good there. She feels safe and secure with you. You're her security, her safety net. So y'all know how they say, like, you don't have to ask too many questions or do too much when it comes to, like, information you want to find out, or not necessarily information that you want to find out, but just something that you did not know, where they say you ain't got to do too much. Just let the person keep on talking. Like, let them share their whole life story, make them comfortable, blah, blah, blah. And they gonna shoot the shit. Like, they are going to tell you whatever it is that you need to know. If you just listen, they are going to tell on themselves. You ain't got to do too much, I swear, I promise you. So, and this is no shade, because this person might listen to this episode. It's no shade, I swear. It's really not. But these are just my thoughts that I was thinking while you were talking. But, I don't even know why I'm explaining myself for real. Like, yeah. Not saying that I'm going to get up here and talk about everybody, but hey, it is what it is. It's no shade to nobody, like, ever, unless it is. Like, if I'm really up here popping my shit, then it's some shade. But I don't know if I said on the last episode, I can't remember. Because like I said, I had recorded before that, and I was really popping my shit, and I was like, I sat on it for a few days, and because I never finished the episode. So I was like, I'm not going to say that. Like, I'm not feeling like that anymore. Like, I was acting on emotions. I'm not that girl right now. So I didn't put that out. So I don't really know what I said on my last episode. But if I did say what I'm about to say now, then this is the person I'm referring to. So if I did say this on the last episode, that it was a dude, I felt like wanted to go back to, like, one of his exes came back around. That's why he stopped talking to me or whatever. Because it was, like, some random shit. Because I was pretty much like, let me take this gum out my mouth. I was pretty much on some, I think he was, like, being inconsistent. And so I told him, like, if you keep being inconsistent, it's going to turn me off. And it's going to make me get to that point where I don't really care for communicate. If I said that on the last episode, this is the same person that I'm talking about. So, I said that to him, and he was like, well, I feel like you already there. So, you know, we pretty much ain't got to talk no more. Like, we're good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I think I did talk about this. Because he was like, what was the last thing he said, and it triggered me? He said, damn, what was the last thing that he said in that text message, and it triggered the hell out of me? I think he was like, good luck, or I don't know what he said, but I was like, no, this nigga didn't. Pretty much. So he said that. So yeah, he said that, whatever, and yeah, so that's this dude. So fast forward, he had came back around, right? But it was not on that type of time. He was just like that he wants to communicate from time to time, and I'm really a good woman, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, communicate for what? But I'm not about to get into all of that because that's not the point that I'm trying to get to here. So we communicate from time to time. It's not on anything like that. I'm not on that with him no more. Like, he a cool dude, but I feel like once I see how you move and you show me who you really are, I'm good on it. Because I feel like if you can just drop me and stop talking to me because an old bitch came around, or old flame, or whatever came back around, I'm good on you. Like, clearly it's still some shit there that you need to figure out. Clearly she still got you, I don't know, she still got you wrapped around her finger. You still ain't out the coochie for real. So I'm good. I'm good on it. So yeah, so we communicate from time to time. Like I say, it's nothing like that. I'm not on that. Still wish that hopes that he get what he deserves. It's no, I wish you the best of luck. Baby, it's none of that. I hope you get what you deserve. Still on that. So, he was talking, right? So then he is telling me about one of his exes or whatever. And I'm like, oh, was this recent? You know, just trying to put two and two together. Cause I clearly told him like, oh, a ex must have came back around, or you about to talk back to one of your exes, and he like, nah, that's not the case. It clearly was. Cause I know. Listen, I'm a woman. I know. Okay, don't ever try to play us like we dumb and we knew the whole time. Like, that's the shit that pisses us off. Like, we right on the money with it. And then y'all be like, that's not even the case, blah, 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 blah. And it turns out to be the fucking case. And that pisses us off because why you trying to play in our face like we stupid? So, so he was pretty much saying like his ex, talking about this and that. And she wants him to come see her. And I was like, well, were you still thinking about, like, trying to get back with her or something? I said. And he was like, well, I told her I would think about it, or there's something that I had to think on. I'm thinking, like, nigga, weren't you just trying to get to know me, like, I don't even know how long ago this was, like a few weeks ago? Weren't you getting to know me? So I was just like, okay, so clearly you stopped talking to me because your ex came back around. And you were still trying to see what's something there. And now you sitting here thinking about it. I could see if you were like, oh, no, hell no, I'm not, going back there. But you sitting here like, oh, so I told her we're going to have to work through some things and talk about some things because she was like this, she was like that. Child, when I say that I was kind of irritated, but I was just like, keep your composure. Don't get out of character. Just let him keep on let him keep on talking. Let him keep on telling his shit and you just listen. So I feel like men who are with women, because clearly he was like that, she called him out his name and all this, that, and the third. Y'all like shit like that. And I told him, like, I think I'm too good of a woman for you. You're sitting here saying that you like how I listen. You like how I can be attentive to my man. I'm appreciative. All this, that, and the third. But then you're going to somebody who is not appreciative, who calls you out your name, who disrespects you. What are we talking about? And so, yeah, I was like, I think I'm too good of a woman for you. Because after listening to him say that he was sitting here thinking about if he wanted to go back to his ex, they had to work through some shit. Baby, I'm too good for you. I am. It's no shade. Like, I swear it's no shade if you're listening to this, but too good. Too good of a woman. And then it's like, when you be looking at the type of people, this is kind of like off topic, but when you be looking at people who try to talk to you, and then you look at people who they are dating or they are attracted to, it's like, baby, we are not the same. Like, how could you ever be attracted to me and want me and you with that? Or you going after that? Like, it's not adding up. But that was just a random thought. I have been having that thought for the past few days. But yeah, like, I don't know. And I feel like people love toxic shit. Like, they just love to be involved in some toxic ass shit. And I'm just not with it. I feel like we too old for that. We're too old to be cursing each other out. Too old to be knocking the Mario coins out of each other's head. Like, seeing who can give each other the first black eye or some shit. Like, we are too grown for that. I've never been in that situation. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. I've never, ever, ever been in a situation where I got to put my hands on the dude and he putting hands on me. Like, never been in that situation. I pray that I never am. For one, I have a child now. It's no. If I don't get out of some shit like that for myself, I'm going to get out of it for my baby. But yeah, I thank God that has never been my situation. I don't want no nigga that's out here disrespecting me. For one, I checked that very fast. Like, don't do that. I don't tolerate no disrespect. Nothing of the sorts. The only time that you can probably call me out my name is when you up in this. That's the only time that you can call me out my name. And I'm not going to take offense. But any other time, who are you talking to? So, yeah. So, you just got to pay attention to how people talk, what people say, and the type of people that they are attracted to, the type of people that they keep going after and are involved with. When you ask somebody like, oh, how was your last relationship? And they tell you how it was, and shit just not aligning with who you are as a person and what you bring to the table, baby, pack it on up. Because no, I just love when people just keep talking and think that they're having a therapy session of their life, and you just sitting here like, no, it's enough for me. I'm good. Because that really be me. And child, the amount of people that I have been getting to know, and I'm just turned off by each and every one of them, it's insane. It's crazy, because I'm just out here like, child, is this all we got when it comes to the dating? Is this all we have? Like, And I know that my man is just out there waiting on me. Or I'm waiting on him. He just moving a little bit too slow. Or he is just in this, I'm not even going to say toxic relationship, okay? I'm not even going to say that. He's in a situation and he thinking about packing it up. You know, I'm going to give him time to heal and then bring it on over here. Because this can't be this all out here. Because at this point, I feel like everybody's settling with somebody. Like, I keep telling people that you have to go for like the medium uglies. I don't want like top of the line. I don't want that. Okay, I want a dude where I'm like, okay, he's cute. Like, you know, he looked good. Not that I can tolerate it, because that's what I was about to say. But that's not the word, because I don't want nobody I got to tolerate, just like I don't want him to tolerate my looks. But yeah, so just a dude that's like not top notch, but he ain't at the bottom either. Like, he's in the middle. He's medium. You know, that's what I want. Of course, my type with like the beard, stomach, not too much now. So y'all don't get excited, because I don't like too much of a stomach. I don't want nothing I gotta lift up and shit. Like, because you ain't gotta lift mine up to see nothing. So no thanks. Yeah, so I don't care when it comes to the hair. I would rather not date a dude that has like braids, because no, I'm good. But yeah, you can be bald, you can have locks, you can have like a little fade. I wouldn't mind a dude with a fade though, because I haven't talked to a dude that has had like a fade in a minute. So yeah, wouldn't mind that. I'm just sitting up here telling y'all my type and whatnot. But yeah. Yes, medium is fine with me. At this point, baby, we got to get what we can get, but don't settle, if that makes sense. Quick interruption, guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying this episode. If you are, make sure that you hit that like button, depending on what platform that you are listening on. But if you are on YouTube, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. And we are going to go ahead and get back into the episode. So I seen a post and it was like, why do side chicks treat the dude better than the girlfriend? And I replied to it and I was just like, because she has no real obligation. Like, she has no real obligations, or no commitment, I should say. Like, if she wants to not talk to him, she ain't got to talk to him. She doesn't see him all the time. His girlfriend does. Like, it's always going to look greener until you're in it. Like, day in and day out. Like, being with that person. That's why I feel like some people don't want titles. Because they don't want to be tied down. They don't want to be locked in, pretty much. They don't want to answer to nobody. Because I used to be like that. I was just like, I don't know if I want a relationship. Like, I don't want to answer to nobody. I don't want to be, oh, why you ain't answer? Why you ain't text? Why you ain't this? Why you ain't that? Oh, make sure you call me. Make sure you text me. Oh, this. Like, I didn't want that at one point. Now I do. Ask me why I ain't text back. Okay. So I do want that now. But at a point in time, like I said, I didn't. So I feel like people like to keep their options open. Although technically, if you are in a relationship, them options should be closed. Like, you shouldn't even have no options, to be real. So I just feel like everything is going to look greener on that side. If he got with the side chick and then the side chick was doing the shit that the girlfriend did, he would go find him a new side chick, because now he has to answer to her. And I seen people in the comments, they was like, oh, the peace, blah blah blah. Yes, you're gonna have peace with the side chick until she gets upset that she cannot see you. Until she gets upset, like, damn, I want some dick and I can't call him. Like, yeah. When she starts feeling like that, and when she about to fuck up home and all of that, then it will be a problem for you. But right now it's not, because it's like, I got this girl over here, she don't complain. When I tell her I'm coming over, she cook for me. Yeah, because she not cooking for your ass all the time. Probably like your girlfriend is. So, yeah. When you see this girl, she get dolled up because she know you coming over. Your girlfriend walking down in her little moo-moo, and she got her bonnet on. Like, she chilling. Because she, at some point, did get dolled up when you came over, when she knew that she was going to see you. But now you get her in, girlfriend mode. It was something I was about to... You get her in her natural form. Like, this is who she is. She got the bonnet on, the moo-moo. Yeah, toes might be a little crusty. Like, that's what it is now. But the side chick, She dolled up from head to toe, perfume on, just hopped out the shower, body glistening, vagina ready. Like, yeah, the girlfriend's vagina might not be ready after she done came home from work. She done cooked. Now she's tired. Vagina is closed for the night. She's tired. But that side chick who has no commitment, and doesn't really owe you anything, isn't cooking, cleaning every day for you, yeah, her vagina open. So that's how I look at it. Like I said, it's anything. It's always going to seem greener on the other side. Like somebody telling you, "Oh, your man don't do this, so I can do that," and oh no, I don't know why he wouldn't be doing it. Yes, he's feeding you a bunch of shit, but when you get with him, he not about to be doing that. Like he's not. But the smart people know. Okay, the smart people know. For one, you are the problem anyway, because why do you have a fucking side chick? Why? And then the girl who posted it, I'm just like, are you a side chick? Because it's like, why would you ask that? And then I feel like if I was a side chick, which kind of have been before, I'm not checking for you. I'm not doing none of that. Like, yeah, I'm not checking for you. I don't really care what you're doing. I'm not blowing your phone up. I'm not doing none of that. So yes, that's gonna be like a dude gonna like that shit. Like, yeah, why wouldn't he? She not on my line like that. She not stressing me. She not pressing me to do this, do that. Yeah, he's going to love that. The vagina open every time I come over. She always looking good, smelling good. Excuse me. Then I got my girlfriend over here. She always tired. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to look like that. So I don't even know why that was a question. I really don't. That's just why people don't want commitment. They can go out here and swing the penis and spread the legs every which way they want to, honey. And I'm just not with it. Now, mind you, I'll be like, damn, I'd love to have me a little something, something. But it's just like, child, I don't want to risk getting nothing. Because, like I said, if I like you, which I shouldn't even be liking you anyway if we just fucking around. But if the dick is really hitting, I'm going to have to check my feelings at the door. Like I be telling people, like, check your feelings. Don't bring your feelings over here. Leave them alone. But if we vibing for real, then, yeah, I might catch a little bit of feelings. I know me. The feelings are going to be caught. But, yeah, if we vibing real well and all of that, I am going to catch feelings. But can't go there. Cannot go there. And I'm not going to want you messing with nobody else. That is my biggest thing. Like, dick is off limits. It is mine. I'm very territorial over a dude that I'm fucking with. Like, that's my dick now. Like, what are we doing? That's mine. In the same way that you should be with me. Like, don't be out here, don't say it like that, but you can let me know what's up. Like, I don't want you fucking with no other dudes. Like, me and you, we know what's up. Because don't say, oh, we locked in. Are you my man now? Like, seriously, like, are you my man now? Because that's what I'm going to think. So don't tell no lady, like, oh, yeah, I don't want you fucking with nobody else. You know, be locked in. Because she going to be like, oh, he my man. Like, because that's how I would take it. That's exactly how I would take it. So don't say we're locked in. You can be like, yeah, you know, you and I know what's up. Like, I'm fucking with you. You fucking with me. Like, I don't want you fucking with nobody else. I'm not going to fuck with nobody else. And if that is the case, and if you do tell me that, I wish y'all could see me pointing my finger right now. But if you do tell me that, you need to stand on that shit. Like, I don't want to ever be itching and burning down there. And then I go to the doctor and I have something and it came from you and one of your bitches. No, that's why I just want my man so I can spread them as wide as I like for that man. Okay? Like, toss me every which way, choke me, almost strangle me, like, that's what I want. I just want to do, like, nasty shit with my man. Like, there is a limit. I was about to say there is no limit, but there is a limit to that. But we can, test those together. Like, push our limits and shit. Like, I just thought about something, but But yeah, I think if you with somebody and y'all like on the same, for one, I really, really, really want to be with somebody whose freak level matches mine, or they like a little bit above mine. I don't want nobody that's just like way up there, and then I'm like, hold on, baby, I ain't there yet. Like, you into some freaky shit, and I'm not there. Like, so I want somebody that's like right there where I'm at, or just a little bit higher. Like, nothing extreme, because I want us to be able to like push each other to our limits and a little bit over. Like, but ain't nobody out there like that. I'm not gonna say ain't nobody out there like that, but child, I get tired of telling people, like, I get tired of asking and telling, like, oh, what are you into? What do you like? Why I would like it? Especially if we done fucked before. And then I'm like, I liked it when you did this, but can you do this? Or, if I like, for one, you got to pay attention to me. Like, let's just say if we are in missionary, right? Even in doggy, okay? It doesn't even matter. This is just funny. This conversation is going here. But went from side chicks to being choked and all of that. But that's why I said we never know where we're going, okay? Never know. Disclaimer. So if you are choking me, right, and I feel like you're not choking me like good enough, so I grab your hand and I squeeze it tighter, baby, squeeze, grip. Don't be afraid. I just thought of a gospel song, Lord forgive me. But don't be afraid to grip the shit out of my neck. I just gave you permission, baby. When I put my hand on your hand and I squeeze that bitch, I gave you permission. Excuse my language. I gave you permission. And you need to do what you need to do. Like, as soon as for one, when I put your hand up there and I squeeze it, you need to squeeze with me. When I move my hand, keep squeezing until I'm like, hold on. And then I like start coughing. And then I laugh a little bit. But we going right back to it. Like, grab my neck again. What are we doing? That wasn't like, oh no, don't do it again. No, grip my shit. Let's get back to it. Okay? You can ask me, am I good? And then be like, all right, smack my ass and let's get back in it. No. I didn't throw in the towel, baby. Let's still do what it do. So y'all know I get up here and I pop my shit. Like, talk about sex a lot. But y'all please be safe. Like, don't be out here sticking your penis in everybody. Like, spreading your legs to everybody. If you do, okay, please make sure these people get tested. Like, please make sure that these people get tested. And I was talking to my sister about this the other day. Because I think we were talking about, like, friends with benefits or something we were talking about. And I was just like, I don't know about that because, now mind you, I done had friends with benefits before, like, had that, not against it, but my thing was, like, these days you just never know, because like I said, I would want the dude to only be messing with me, like, that's it, only be messing with me, but it's like, who is going to get tested to make sure that nothing comes back? Like, who, like, you don't want to, because I was asking my sister, I was like, who's going to get tested, like, every week? I wouldn't want to get tested every week. And I know they probably wouldn't want to get tested every week. So that's why it's just best to make sure that it's just us. But that's why I just prefer, like, my man. I could be as nasty as I want to with that man. But then again, with that, it's like, although that is your man, like, don't get it twisted. Although you are in a relationship, you can still catch some shit because they can be out here doing something. So don't get it twisted like, oh yeah, that's why I'm happy I'm married, or I'm happy I got my man. Because baby, them married men be the most single married men I have ever seen, okay? The way they be in people inboxes, the way they have that ring on their finger and still be getting down, child. So yeah, just because y'all got that title, baby, don't mean that dick is, don't mean that he tame, baby. Don't mean that he in the cage, because he breaks out from time to time. Okay, so I'm just putting that out there because people will feel like just because they in a relationship or they married that they don't got to worry about nothing. Yes, you do, baby. Now, if your man or your woman is faithful, you good. Now, I'm not talking to you. But the people out here that be doing what they know they be out here doing some shit, yeah, I'm just not with that. Like, I wouldn't want to go get tested every week, but I wouldn't want to sit here and be like, I'm going to wait a month and then I have some shit. Like, no. So, I'm just not really with the friend with benefits thing. Yeah, I'm not today. Like, If we both just fucking with each other, and I know that for a fact, I'm not fucking with nobody specialist, but I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it like that. Like, if the dick wasn't hitting, I'm not gonna mess with you, because that's not the case. If I like you, because like I said in previous episodes, I have been sitting there like, do I really like this? I mean, is the dick really good? Or do I just really like this man? Like, I have said that plenty of times to myself. And probably even during sex. Like, me, I feel like I'm kind of like a difficult person to please, low-key, when it comes to sex. Because you could be hitting that shit right. I keep cursing. Y'all forgive me. You could be hitting it right. It could feel so good. Like, especially them first few strokes when you up in that thing. When you first get up in there. I mean, like, yeah, you gasp. Is that right? I think that's right. When it first go in, it's just, I was about to make the sound. But, yeah, when it first go in there, y'all know that sound I'm talking about. Yeah, so them first few pumps or whatever, pumps is funny, but them first few strokes will have you like, damn, the dick good. But as it like goes on, I just be like, what is this? Like, yeah, so I kind of feel like I'm a hard person to please, low-key, although I'm not. Like, I'm really not. But or I just kind of get irritated a little bit, especially if, child, I done had some experiences, but especially if you're like doing too much, like you going super fast, like fucking like a little rabbit or something. Doing me like a little rabbit, and it's not even hitting. And that's why I say I don't like dudes with like really big dicks, because it's like enough for me. I'll take the medium dicks. I don't want like sitting on the balls type thing when it's hard, but I don't want like down to the knees. Like, I don't want that, because I feel like y'all don't really know how to fuck for real. Sorry, y'all, I'm just a cursing, but I just feel like, and my baby sleep, like he downstairs, so mama unfiltered. Yeah, so I feel like y'all don't really know what to do for real. Somebody might prove me wrong, I don't know, but so far, no. The men with the big dicks, it be them tall, skinny dudes. They be having them big penises. Y'all don't really know what y'all doing for real, unless something has changed, but y'all don't really know what to do for real. And it don't feel good. It really don't, because dudes be thinking like, oh, let me go like deep inside of her, blah, blah, blah. And this, I don't want no sex, like I said before, where I'm just constantly pushing you back and you think like, oh, I'm really up in there. You are, but the shit is not feeling good. Like, I don't like it. So you're not really doing your big one for real. So I like a dude who penis not too small, not too big, so he's medium, And it just feel right. It feel good. Like, he can be up on me when he in this thing. Okay, he can be like body pressed against mine. Shit feel good. He hitting that thing right. Yeah. So that's what I like. And then he not fucking me like a little rabbit. Like, he speeding it up, slowing it down, choking me a little bit, going around. Like, he doing what he needs to do. But and then it's like, if you like too fucking sweaty, I don't like that. Especially if you're not hitting it right. Why are you sweating the way that you sweating? Like, why? And it irritates me. Like, stop sweating. So, and I done had that before. My God, it's just like flashbacks. Sweating, like, I mean, dripping on me, and just dripping on me, and the dick won't even hit it. It's like, baby, you sweating and you just going off, and I'm just here like, Lord, can this be over? Like, let me fake this real quick. 1, 2, boop, we're done. Cause stop. And then trying to get back in there, baby, she is dry up, shriveled. She don't want you up in there no more. And then that's another thing when niggas, child, get your ass down there and lick. Get down there and lick it up. Like, why do you try to stick your fucking penis in there and it is fucking dry? Did you learn anything? Because it's like, why are we, it's like, I'm getting flashbacks, y'all. I'm getting triggered. But did you learn anything? Because I've had this happen, and it's just like, why are you up in here? Why are you trying to get up in here and she dry? Like, and then I hate the dudes that act like they too good to eat a little piece of cat. Like, get down there. What are we doing? And then them be the niggas that want their dick swallowed up. I mean, slurp that thing. That's how they want it. And it's like, but you haven't went down there yet. And then I hate, child. The dudes that used to be like, I don't know if this was like back in, I don't even want to put no timestamp on it because I ain't know. But it was like, I don't even know when, but when dudes be like, give me head first, I got you. I'm gonna set the B word. If you don't man up and get the fuck down there, like, what are we doing? And I don't, look, I'm not against doing it first. I'm not against it at all, because if I want that thing, I'm going down there and I'm going to get it. But please don't get up here like you about to slide up in here and you ain't did your little 1-2, because I'm going to say something. And what you think that you can get up in here and she dry? I don't get that. Like, no, you're not. For one, you're not about to rip my vagina all up because there's so much friction and shit, because you have not wet her up. Like, get down there. And the thing that I hate is when niggas think it's cool to spit on your vagina. Get your fucking mouth down there and lick on her. And then when y'all try to stick them dry ass fingers in there, baby, if you don't suck on them fingers or do something, but please don't stick your, child, clip your fucking, I have so much to say. I'm just, y'all, clip your fucking nails. Okay? Clip your nails. Somebody scratched the out of me one time. I mean, scratch me, because they're mother effing nails. And it's like y'all be jamming the fuck out of us. Why? Why y'all jamming so fucking hard? Why? If anything, I would prefer you stick them 2 or 3 fingers up in there and lift it up and press on that spot right there. You'll get me every time. You'll get me every time. If you know, you know. Don't fucking ram up in there. Put your dick up in there if you're doing all that. I don't get it. Like, I don't. I just feel like, as y'all can see, I had flashbacks. As y'all can hear, I had flashbacks. And, yeah. I was so bothered. I swear. But, yeah. So, yeah, I just want my man, and he can just be all up in here. He know what I like. Like, it's very important to learn your partner, learn their body, learn their movements, everything. You have to pay attention. Every woman is not the same. Every man is not the same. You can't suck them all the same. You cannot kiss them all the same. And I just want a man to find my spots. Like, teach me some shit that I didn't know turned me on. Like I told y'all, about one of my exes that was supposed to be a sugar daddy, but yeah, we're not gonna call him no ex because no, this dude that I was fucking on, this older man that I was fucking on, he was fucking on me. Yeah, we're not gonna call him no ex because for what? Yeah. So like I said, it's supposed to be a sugar daddy. No, he finessed me, but young and dumb, but never again. I wasn't that young, but I was in my late 20s. But yeah, so he found a spot, and every time he pressed on that spot, baby, I got weak in the knees, and she did a little drippy drop. Okay, that's what she did every single time. I mean, baby, instantly, instant orgasm. That's what means. Okay, because I don't want nobody like what's instant orgasm. Like, soon as that spot was pressed on, I didn't know about it until he started touching it. And now I love it. And I don't want to tell no dude like where it is. I want him to like find it. But you have to like explore your woman's body. Ask her what she like, what she doesn't like. Ask your man what he likes, doesn't like, what is he into. That's the type of woman I am. Like, I want to know like what's your limits, what you into, what you always want to try. That's what I'm gonna ask you. I need you to be on board. Don't be telling me all this shit like, oh, I want to try this, oh, I want to try that. And you ain't on no shit when it's time to be on it. So, yeah, because been there, done that, ain't going back. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of Real and Raw with Ree. If you are listening on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, comment, and hype my video up. It helps me get out there in the YouTube world, YouTube algorithm. If you are listening on any other platform, make sure you like it. Make sure you comment. Follow my podcast. Make sure you go do my posts and Q&As that can only be found on Spotify. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.